I'm back. So let me put Robert on there for a second, and raise this up a little bit. This tripod. There you go. So yeah, Robert's watching. So I gotta watch what I'm doing. So I got the cap off and I got the Jeep out. So basically, where I had it before, it was fine, and I still have it supported by that counterweight. And right now, I gotta put some air in my tractor because I basically have to use all kinds of different equipment that I ain't got. Nobody else to help me. You know, one day I will because I'll hire people. These tires never take a lot of air. 10 psi, that's all it takes. So I had to fill up my tractor tire. So I had a load of stone in it because I'm putting down, I had 7 yards delivered to me. And I'm trying to run a path or a road. I'm building a road. What the hell? I give up sometimes with me. I'm like, Lenny, you gotta know when to quit. You gotta just like hire somebody else. And I'm like, and then they told me how much it was nice though. You'd get it delivered by a dump body and they just dump it on your driveway. Then you're like, well, I guess that's a good spot where that's gonna be. So at first I was like, oh, let's just go get a piece of equipment and I could just do this real quick. Yeah, it's all good and all, but you know, what if I started building the road and I really don't think I needed as much. So I just put a pad out and spread it out in the front of the barn. So where I come in is where I kick it up the most. And because I had to have over 30 years of all my tools everywhere in one shop, small shop, and a 17-foot box truck, I had to get it all here. So I used all kinds of equipment. I had lifts. I had a lot going on. So I mean, I tore this yard up. Everybody saw it in the wintertime. They're like, oh my God. My wife came out here. She's like, I'm going to kill you. I'm like, I have to get my tools in the barn. There ain't no other way. And I know, 17-foot truck. I had to use a flatbed. I used my one of the Jeeps, multiple times. I didn't have a pickup truck. But still, even if I had one pickup truck, that wouldn't have done it. Took a lot to get all this in here. You know, now I have all my tools in my house, in my stuff. Now my tools are staying in this shop or whatever shop we continue with. So the next one's gonna be a big move because when I tell people I gotta help move, I know nobody will be around that weekend. Everybody be like, oh, I have plans. Of course you do. You know why? There's some heavy stuff in here. It ain't gonna get done in a weekend, that's for sure. So what we did is we pulled the tractor in. And now I'm going to lower it onto the tractor bucket. And I have a load of stone in here already. But I don't feel like taking the stone out. So I just put, and it actually kind of worked out. I put 2 milk crates. We're going to drop it on the milk crate and see if that works. I don't know. Let's try it out. I rigged up this. I took a piece of Romex here and I just put it against there. I didn't want it to change the slip and take out everything I just did. I forget which way you just gotta go up or down. Okay, whatever way you gotta go, up or down, don't fall down. I think it's stuck on something. That might be up. That up. Which way is up? This thing's a pain in the ass doing it this way. Okay, that's going down. The guy Joe I got this from, the Block and Tackle, he says this thing's great. And it's slow. It's 1 ton hanging from couple 2x4s I strapped to the roof. It's not wrong with me, man. I got it done. All that matters. So far, so good. The only reason why it's taking me so long to do this is I didn't want the chains to smash the cap and scratch the heck out of the cap. So now it gets easier. Kind of want to kind of drop it on straight so I can drive it out straight. That's straight. Yeah, it's about right. That's pretty good, actually. Why does it sit so high in the front? Oh, it's on the seat. That'll help. Not on the seat. Oh, let's keep going. Not enough weight on the front of these things. What's heavy around here? Ah, it's heavy. It is really heavy. Nope. It is heavy. Let's put it here. That's no counterweight. That came out pretty good, huh? Let me show you. Let me turn Robert off. Sorry. Hopefully you were able to see what I was doing, but let's see. So there it is. That's my mess, but it is on the tractor, and we're gonna strap it to the tractor so it ain't flopping around. So there's my wacky setup, and there's your blocking tackle. You're done. Blocking tackle goes up, cap goes off. We'll just strap this one there. I guess that chain's going that way. And like I said, I took my granddaughter's actual swing set. You see it's a swing set? It's a seat. And then I did is I had a chain that goes around it. And I grabbed a lock. Grab a bolt and nut. Instead I grabbed a lock and I put the two chains together with a lock. So you can use a lot of things around your shop to make everything work. So let me finish this up. That's the straps done. So I'll show you. Yes, I did it with swing. You know what this would be cool? I'm gonna make a practical joke of my wife. I'm gonna take this and hang it in the bedroom. She'll flip out. I can't wait to do that. So we're gonna leave this up for entertainment. For now, we're gonna make a swing in here. What the heck? I got some nice heavy duty hooks here. Look at this. Hold on a second. I got some hooks here. I got one here. And I got one here. So you got things hanging around your shop, and they're useless and just kind of sit in a box. I don't know how strong these hooks are. Oh, I don't know about this. Well, that holds me. Oh, no way. Oh, bam! I'd be like, oh, honey, I got hurt. Oh, you dropped that cap? No, I dropped the swing, fell off the swing. So we're gonna have to reinforce that to make the swing work. This is cool though, huh? And my own swing in my own shop. All right, let me stop goofing around. I gotta get to work. So I'm gonna strap this down and I'm gonna show I'm driving it out. Okay, so it's gonna take me a couple minutes. It's only taking me a couple minutes to do this. Let me strap it down right. I'll get back to you right in a little bit.